Safety is crucial for both customers and realtors in the real estate industry. And in this week's Realty Rant, Vince Arcuri from Ellie Associates has a special guest, Victoria Riva, to discuss just how important this is. Good morning.
Good morning. Football season upon us. So excited to be. What a refreshing time of year once football season's rolling again.
In September. September is also an important month, though, for your industry, which is what we are diving into.
Absolutely.
Tell us what that is, Vince.
It is Realtor Safety Month. And of course, I've got my friend Victoria here. She's with Stewart Title, but she's also heavily involved with the Beverly Carter Foundation, which I wanted her to talk about that today.
Thank you so much for having me. So yes, September is Agent Safety Month, and Beverly Carter, for those who don't know Beverly Carter, was an agent who was a very seasoned agent who was murdered in Little Rock, Arkansas back in 2014.
Yep.
Yes, her story, for whatever reason, did get a lot of press and a lot of publicity, which was a good thing because it really brought agent safety to the forefront for agents.
Well, and you're very vulnerable. I know in talking with you, you're meeting strangers a lot, you're going into other people's homes. What is the mission that you guys try to do? And certainly from, what we learned from her case.
Well, that's exactly, I mean, you totally nailed it. That's exactly what we talk about. Agents for a living meet strangers behind closed doors in vacant homes. That's a dream come true for a criminal.
Right.
Now, there aren't a lot of homicides that happen, although there were over 200 between the years of 2008 and 2015.
Oh, wow.
Homicides against realtors. So people are not aware of that. And what's even more shocking is that there's a violent crime against a real estate agent on a regular basis, and many go unreported. So Beverly Carter, when she met these clients or potential clients, fake clients, she built a digital relationship with them. They had contacted her on a listing. She emailed them, she texted them, she spoke to them. And I say them because it was a couple, a husband and wife. They told her that they were an all-cash buyer and they were relocating to the area. And what Beverly did was she had this false sense of security, like most real estate agents. She felt she knew them, from all this communication. And, she went and she met them at one of her listings, and she did everything right. She put her car on the outside of the driveway. She let him lead. She went behind him. The wife wasn't there. She told him that I really don't meet someone without the wife. And he said, well, she's probably going to be there. She's just going to meet us a little bit later. And she went against her instinct and said, okay, I know the wife is here. And she put the wife on the phone. She was sending pictures as they walked through the home to the wife. Ugh. And then when they got upstairs, all bets were off. She got upstairs and he tasered her. And he was standing there with duct tape and told her, you're about to have a bad day.
Oh, how awful.
It was terrible.
So as an industry leader, Vince, I mean, it's certainly using opportunities like this month to talk about this, but how do you make sure you have a big responsibility too, with your team?
Yeah, well, we try to always make sure we take safety precautions for our agents as well, and there's an industry protocol that we try to follow to minimize something like this happening, and of course the consumers as well. And the reason why it's so important for consumers is to be aware that when you have your house on the market, if the agent isn't basically doing a background on the people coming into your home, you could become vulnerable. They could be, scoping your house out for a robbery later, going through the children's rooms to see if you have children. So it's very, very important to make sure that you're with a seasoned veteran that really knows how to pre-qualify people, not just financially, but do a background check for the safety of your family as well as the real estate agent.
I'll give you the last say as well. We have about 30 seconds left. What do you think people really need to understand when it comes to the safety of agents?
Well, I think he said it perfectly. We do need to verify identity, and we do need to have them pre-approved. When you're pre-approved, then we run your credit and we can verify funds, we can verify your salary, and the Beverly Carter Foundation was created to bring awareness to realtor safety, and it was also created to push down training to all the agents. And I really have to give compliments to Carl Carter Jr., who really took this tragedy and turned it into a positive thing for agents.
Protecting
and they're
agents
doing
and
an
consumers.
amazing
That's her
job.
son.
The future. Wow.
Right.
Yeah, that's Beverly Carter's son. Amazing job.
Well, thank you both so much. Again, I love that your passion is education, and we certainly look forward to seeing you again, Vince. Thank you so much. And of course, to see past episodes as well, you can still go to realtyrant.com to check those out as well.